Welcome, 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 welcome. If you are joining us, please share. If you are joining us, like, share, comment. And welcome everybody. Can you people hear me? Can you hear me? If you see my voice change, I have cold. Don't mind my hair. Don't mind my hair. I cut my hair. My hair may look funny today. I cut it. So I welcome all of you anywhere you are watching. As you are joining us, like this video, follow this page if you haven't, share this program, invite as many people as you can as we learn together. Yes, this platform was specifically opened for women who are struggling to conceive, especially those who do not know their circle or when they are likely going to ovulate. I've been telling some people, most of you don't have problem. The problem you have is that you are not ovulating, and you do not know that you are not ovulating. In the absence of ovulation, there is nothing like conception. You can never be pregnant if you are not ovulating. So whoever that is telling you take this, take the other one, drink this, drink the other one, ask the person whether you are ovulating. If you are not ovulating, if you take everything takeable in this world, you can never be pregnant. It's only ovulation that can make you to be pregnant. And what is this ovulation? Simply means the release of an egg from the ovary. Every month, any woman who is menstruating every month have the opportunity to ovulate. In other way around, it's not every woman who menstruates ovulate due to some certain problems. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at the vitamins that can help you to get pregnant, the actual vitamins that your body needs to conceive. So if you have bilateral blocked tubes, if your tubes are blocked, if you like take everything that you can take, you can never be pregnant. Now, this is not the problem of ovulation. Tube blockage is not the problem of ovulation. It's a hindrance between the egg and the sperm. If your two tubes are blocked, which means there is no way the egg and the sperm can meet to fertilize. So tube blockage or bilateral tube blockage can make you not to conceive, even if you take all these vitamins that I'm going to be mentioning here today. Ezinne, Vivian, welcome. Who else is here? Osamede, welcome. I welcome all of you. So if you have been told that your two tubes are blocked, the next alternative or the best alternative for you is to undergo IVF. There will not be it will not be meaningful for you to try to go and unblock the tubes, because sometimes when you have a bilateral tube blockage, it's always difficult. Now, if you have any issue of hormonal imbalances, if you take these vitamins, you are not going to be pregnant. I know why I'm saying this. Sometimes when you tell people what they should do to get pregnant, if they take it and it didn't work, they will come and say, this woman is a liar. She said if you take these vitamins, you'll be pregnant. If you have bilateral tube blockage, what do I mean by that? If your two tubes are blocked, if you like take these vitamins and on any other thing associated with it, you can never be pregnant. If you have hormonal imbalances such as thyroid, prolactin, low estrogen or high estrogen, and progesterone, these vitamins will not get you pregnant. So those that these vitamins will work for are those people who are healthy. If you have any hormonal imbalances and you are planning to conceive, please try as much as you can to fix it, because you are saving yourself a whole stress. If you have any hormonal imbalances, try. And some people, they are so interested to become pregnant. You may become pregnant when you have hormonal imbalances, but then the question, will the pregnancy last? So this is the question you should ask yourself. If you have gone for a test, they told you you have cysts, you have fibroid, you have this, you have that, try and fix them first before you start trying to get pregnant, if you want to enjoy a healthy pregnancy and even after birth. So now, for people who are healthy, who don't have blocked tubes, who don't have hormonal imbalances, then these vitamins that I'm going to be mentioning here will help you. I'm not supposed to be on live today because if you can see, my nose is blocked and I have cold, but it's been long I came live. I said today I must make it possible. Pardon me if you can't hear me clearly, but I am trying my best. So vitamin B6 and vitamin B12. These vitamins are wonder vitamins because they promote egg whites. They promote good egg quality. They prevent ovulatory infertility, that is irregular ovulation. Vitamin, if you are taking prenatal vitamins, all these vitamins are there, and there are some food that you will eat that contains all these vitamins. So vitamin B6, vitamin B12, these are wonder vitamins because they promote your egg whites. Some of us who do not have egg whites, I'm going to be showing you some lubricant that you can help. They also help to promote your egg quality. Sometimes you ovulate, sometimes you release egg, but if your egg quality is not strong enough, they might not be able to fertilize. So that is another problem on its own. Then another vitamin, I say vitamin B6 and vitamin B12. Another vitamin that can help you is vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant radical and it's help in preventing damages in your body. Vitamin C is very, very rich when it comes to, oh, thank you, my sister. Thank you. I'm just forcing myself to do this. I'm not supposed to be here. I just that last week I wasn't regular. Vitamin C is an antioxidant radical, and it helps to stop damages to your body. It boosts fertility by regulating your hormones. Vitamin C help also to regulate your hormones. And what are the natural sources of getting this vitamin C? Lemon is rich in vitamin C. You have pineapple is rich in vitamin C. Orange is rich in vitamin C. Papaya is rich in vitamin C. These are the natural. If you have not been taking oranges, please take orange. If you have not been taking lemon, but as soon as you ovulate, please don't take lemon, don't take lime. Is the highest source of vitamin C, but very dangerous. So if you are taking anything, you need anything like this: lemon, lime, pineapple, what other one, papaya. If you are taking them before your ovulation, immediately you ovulate, please stop them because they can cause you damage. So vitamin C is very good. You know why I like vitamin C? Vitamin C is very good. It boosts your immune system. When your immune system is strong, it can fight against any inflammatory, it can fight against any germ, any diseases, and boost your egg too. It will help you to produce a very healthy egg. So vitamin C regulates your menstruation and ovulation. So if you are taking it alone, you have to take like 75 milligram. But if you are taking prenatal vitamins, study the content. Some of these vitamins that I'm mentioning, they are there. So if you want to go about them regular way, that's why anyone I mention, I will talk about the natural food that you can get this. So another vitamin is coenzyme Q10. coenzymes Q10. This coenzymes Q10 helps, it helps to thickening the lining of your uterus. So if you want to take it, if you go to pharmacies, you can buy coenzyme Q10. And this coenzyme Q10 is very, very important. Sometimes pregnancy is a very long process. Sometimes you ovulate and the egg will travel down to your uterus to implant. If the lining of your uterus is not thickened, it's not well thickened, it's not well prepared, the egg, the fertilized embryo or egg will not be able to implant successfully. So the function of this coenzyme Q10 is to thickening the lining of your uterus, and the natural sources of this coenzyme is one, liver, that is liver, that comes from meat, kidney, that comes from meat, spinach, that comes from meat, and it increase the level of coenzyme. So if you want to go about it naturally, you need to be taking liver, kidney, and spinach. So another vitamin that is very, very important is vitamin D. Naturally, you get vitamin D from sunlight. The sun around 10 to 11 a.m. Those in Africa, you don't have problem with vitamin D. If you want to get it natural, go to the sun between 10 to 11 a.m. We that is here, we suffer that a lot. So we need to take the supplement for it. But if you are in Africa, between 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, you can go to the sun. And even here, anytime we see sun around that time, we always go out to lay in the sun to receive vitamin D. Vitamin D is very, very is very, very good. It improve ovary, it improve your ovarian stimulation. When the ovary is stimulated, it means that it will produce healthy matured egg. So women with PCOS have lower level of vitamin D. So if you are suffering from PCOS, it means that your vitamin D is low. So you need to take a 200 to 400 milligram of vitamin D. Please, if you are taking prenatal vitamin, check how many milligram of vitamin D that is written there, and you will know how to add it up more. Another one is vitamin E. Vitamin E is very, very important. Vitamin E is mostly good after during 2 weeks wait. Vitamin E is an antioxidant. It helps to boost the general reproduction of a woman. It's very, very good. Once you ovulate during the implantation time, this is where vitamin E plays a very good role. Another one is folic acid. Folic acid naturally is very, very good because it prevents neural tube defects. It's very, very important. It's always good you start taking folic acid 3 months before you start even planning to get pregnant. You take 400 to 800 milligram of folic acid. So, but all these things I'm mentioning, there is some prenatal vitamins that contains all of them. If you get those ones, you can support it with the natural foods. You can eat up all these foods to support them. Another one is iron. Iron is very, very important between you and your husband, especially the men. If they lack iron in their system, you will see they will start having low sperm count and low sperm motility. Iron is very, very important in maturity. Your blood, if you lack iron in your blood, you will have anemia. So if you are taking iron, you have to take 27 milligram. Iron is very, very good, especially if your husband has been diagnosed with low iron or zinc. You know that he will have a low sperm count. So another one is omega 3. Omega 3 generally improve reproduction system. You can get omega 3 from seafood like fish, oil, pills. If you want to take the pill, you take 500 to 1000 milligram. Or if you are eating seafood like me, I like eating seafood. It's very, very good. Your omega-3, your iron, you get iron and omega-3 when you are eating seafood like fish, crayfish. You guys know what seafood is. It's a very healthy food. So another one is selenium. Selenium and zinc are known for male infertility. Selenium helps to maintain the health of a follicle. So selenium, you can eat it also. It helps to maintain your follicle. So what we are looking at here is when you take these vitamins, the vitamins will help to improve your overall health, thereby either stimulating your ovaries to release an egg or to make you to produce a very healthy egg. Sometimes you will see, you will test in the ovulation kit, it will tell you that you are ovulating, but yet you are not getting pregnant. Of course, you can ovulate. It's possible you ovulate, but the eggs, the qualities of the eggs that you produce is very low, so there is no how the egg can the sperm can fertilize it. When you prepare yourself very well, you eat the rightful food, take the rightful vitamins, you see, when you release a healthy egg, it doesn't need much sperm. Just a spot of sperm can fertilize the egg. That is why I am making this video. If you have not been taking these prenatal vitamins and you are preparing to conceive, please, if you have been trying to conceive for a very long time, like 3 years, 2 years, no, 2 years is not too long, 3 4 years, and you are not getting pregnant, uh, you have done hormone profile, they tell you everything is good, your husband have done sperm analysis, is good, then please go for tube test. Go and make a tuber test to know whether your tubes are blocked. Then if your tube is still open and you are not getting pregnant, you should pray and go for an IVF. That is called unexplained infertility. Some people, they don't have problem. The only time they go to hospital, doctor will tell them you are good, nothing is wrong with you, you ovulate, your tubes are open, your hormones are well balanced, but you are not getting pregnant. The best solution to is to go IVF. It is called unexplained infertility. So the medicine cannot explain the cause of the infertility. So some people waste time sometimes. If you try, go and check your tubes. Go and check your tubes. Your husband should be participating in this, not only you. Your husband should participate too, because it's not only women that have problem. When you have low sperm count, it affects. When your sperm motility is poor, it affects. So two of you should be involving yourself, not only women, please, if you are trying to conceive. So another one we are going to look is zinc. Zinc helps to facilitate egg development. Okay, you could not make noise here. Zinc helps to facilitate egg development, and low level of zinc will prolong conception. That is what I'm saying. Zinc in man and in woman is very, very important. I'm going to end this thing fast. My nose is disturbing me. So all these vitamins that I mentioned here, if you have not been taking them, please go and take them. And if your doctor tells you that you have cyst, your doctor tells you have ovarian cyst, please always ask them to measure it. How many milligram is the ovarian cyst? If it is between 2 to 3, you can do something at home to dry it. But once you enter 4 5, is a very big one that requires surgery. And there are types of cyst. It's not every cyst that is harmful. We have follicular cysts. Follicular cysts are the type of cysts that develop during the ovulation stage. The follicles start to develop. So after ovulation, they will rupture. So some cysts, after rupturing, they will not be able to go. they need like 3 cycles to go, so it's not a problem. That is what I'm trying to explain here. It's not when you are told that you have a cyst you'll be afraid. No, ask them the type of cyst you have, the size of the cyst and the position of the cyst. The only cyst that you should be afraid of is the one called diamond cyst. Diamond cyst is something like sac filled in your stomach. And how do you know you have this? You'll be feeling heavy lower abdomen pains, painful menstruation, heavy menstruation. You will not be comfortable when you people are baby dancing. That tells you that this is diamond cyst. But follicular cyst or formula cyst, those ones are normal. They are the ones that develop during your ovulation. So when you ovulate, the leftover one need like 2 or 3 cycles to go. So if you have something like that, you can do castor oil pack. I think I have done the video. It's in this platform, or maybe one of these days when I get myself fully, I'm going to redo this video again. So do castor oil pack. Go and buy excuse me, let me get something. You go and buy this is called donkwai. Sarah, welcome. Sarah, please, can you write the name of this thing in the comment section? This is called donkwai. This donkwai is made, it's not even a medicine, it's just like food, like what is the name of this? Maca. So but this one comes from before you take it, you can make research. It comes from China. So this donkwai, it helps some people to regain their menstruation back. It helps to dry cysts. Before I bring it out, I even order it. I made a research of it. It helps to dry cysts. Please do not take this thing when you are menstruating. If you take it during your menstruation, you are going to menstruate throughout the month. The bleeding will not stop. How do you take this? You take it immediately after your menstruation. Please, I know why I'm saying this. Okay, Sarah, thank you. Sarah have written the name donkwai. I think this thing is in Nigeria. It's sold by Green Food. It's written here. If you see Green Food, they have it. You buy it, start taking it when your menstruation stop. If you have cyst, or maybe you want to balance this, it balances hormones also, or you want to bring your period back, this thing is good at that. So please, I will keep on repeating, don't take it when you are menstruating, because if you take it, there was a time I had cyst. This was what I took. There was a time I had cyst. This was what I took, and it dries it up. But please don't take it when you are menstruating, because it's going to make your menstruation heavy, and your menstruation will never stop. So I hope I'm clear. When you buy it, read the ingredient. This one, they said you take one a day, one capsule, because it's 450 milligram. You take one a day. So if you are taking it, some people will still come and say write the name. Somebody have written the name. Chidimma, is it Chidimma? Joy Chiamale, welcome. So this is it. And if you don't know when you are ovulating, please, you need to go and learn that. If you are, from what I discovered, it seems that a lot of people who have been trying to conceive, going to churches, going to hospitals, the problem is from them. They don't know their ovulation time. They don't know when they are ovulating. So you need to know your ovulation. You need to know your ovulation first. Before you need to ovulate, before you when somebody give you something to drink, they will tell you take this, it will make you to conceive. Ask the person whether you are ovulating. Olaniki, welcome. So ask the person whether you are ovulating. If you are not ovulating, simply means that there is problem. Anytime you see you are not ovulating, there must be problem. There must be something that is making you not to ovulate. You need to find that thing and fix it. Some people say, ma, I want to get pregnant. They don't want to know. They don't even want to know if their system is okay to carry that pregnancy. They don't want to know if there is anything that is hindering them from becoming pregnant. All they want is, I want to get pregnant. Pregnancy is a process, and before you try to become pregnant, you need to prepare yourself. You need to prepare your system so that you will carry a very healthy pregnancy. So if anybody is giving you anything, because sometimes the things that you will take will cause us problem. Most of the problems we are suffering today is from the things that we have been taking, the drugs we have been taking, what we have been putting. There are some certain things you don't need to eat, but because you are so desperate to take them, if you know you don't know how to check yourself, meet people that knows much about this. Let them guide you. Stop taking anything you are told to take. Stop taking anything unexperienced person asks you to take. Because some, for example, many people that is suffering from fibroid cysts today, it's as a result of clomid that they have taken illegally because they were inopportune to buy it. Before you put anything in your mouth, please make sure you know what you are putting. Make research. We are in a civilized world now. Everything is online. Even these vitamins that I'm talking about, you can go and browse about it to know if it fits you. Not because I'm telling you to do it, you go and do it. So it's very, very important in order not to cause problems or damages to your body. Before you put anything in your mouth, try to make sure you know what you are taking. And somebody asked me, somebody says she's 40, can she become pregnant? I have been saying this. 40 is not a problem. For somebody who is 46, 47, they are still giving birth. The problem is, do you have a problem? Do you have hormonal imbalance? If you are 40, you are still young to get pregnant. You are still young. All you need to go do is go for hormonal test. Check your body. Check your body. Check if you know why when women get to 35 it becomes difficult for them to conceive? Is because that is when hormonal issues start. Once you are 35 that is when all your hormones, as you are getting old, your body is getting weaker and you start suffering from hormonal problems. But people who eat healthy, they don't experience this. And again, if you are getting old, your egg quality start to reduce. But if you eat healthy food, your egg quality will be intact. That is why you see some people, they are 45, they are still giving birth. You'll be wondering, somebody who is 25, 30 is not getting pregnant. So if you eat healthy food, if your hormones is balanced, please, you guys should help me to share. I have cold and I am here talking. If you come in, please share. If you come in, please share. Okay, what are you doing? You removed it, right? Why did you remove it? Because of what? If you remove, sorry, I'm going to have distraction. My baby girl is here. She's not feeling fine. I told you not to disturb mommy. Eh? And you are disturbing me. If you remove it again, I'll off it. So, if you are 45, you need to go for hormonal test to check. So you need to check your hormones. If your hormone is very good, then you are in a very good position to become pregnant. 40 years, you are not too old. You are not old even, because women of these days, they marry late. So all you need to do, you should know that when you are 40, you are not younger, you are no longer young. So you should be fast. You should be fast. You don't even need to waste time, because your eggs is diminishing. So all you need to do, you go for hormonal test. And people who are following me in WhatsApp, people that I'm watching, please, before you go and do your hormonal test, send me the test result. It's from there that I will start, because I may tell you to be doing all these things, do this, do the other one, do this one. If your hormone is not balanced, it's not going to work. So the first thing, if you 34 people are watching me, if you want to get pregnant, go and do hormonal test. Go and do thyroid, do prolactin, do progesterone, do estrogen. These are the four major hormones that will help you to conceive. So go and do your hormonal test. When you do this test, they will check, they will know whether you have thyroid, whether you have PCOS, whether you have endometriosis, whether you have cyst. Then if these things are being fixed, you will be able to conceive. But in a situation you don't even want to know, you want to be pregnant, you will start frustrating yourself, not knowing that the minor genes, for example, if you have thyroid thyroid problem, thyroid, we have hypo and hyperthyroidism, and thyroid gland um, um, is um, is the part of the brain. Thyroid gland, thyroid controls your metabolism, body metabolism. So, thyroid triggers pituitary gland to go and release egg, to go and stimulate the ovary. So if the thyroid system is hypo, that is underactive, is low, it slows down your system, then this will lead you to anovulation. You will not ovulate, you will not be ovulating. And even if you ovulate, the egg quality will be very poor. If you have hyperthyroidism, it's also a problem. So but these things are minor issues that can only be fixed, that just within 3 to 6 months of the tablet, it will be okay. Then you have prolactin. Prolactin is supposed to be increased high when you are pregnant or when you are breastfeeding. But in the absence of breastfeeding or pregnancy, you see milk coming out from your breast, is a sign of high prolactin. And this high prolactin is hormonal imbalance that can make you not to get pregnant because you will not be ovulating. So when it's low, it's also very bad because the egg will not implant. Remember, a prolactin, the is when it's low, it's also a problem. It's supposed to be normal. Then if you have progesterone, if your progesterone is high, it's not good. If it is low, the pregnancy, that's why you see some people having miscarriages when they have low progesterone. Then estrogen is also a very no, that's for the call for. Yes, you sent me a message. I called you back. Go and check your phone. You sent me your text. I called you back. You didn't pick it. So maybe I send you something there. You go and read the message. When you buy that, I will tell you next thing you will do. If I'm following you, please, you always need to hold your phone. If you write something for me, I'm going to reply. Hold your phone. I tried calling you. I called you 2 times. You didn't pick the call. So you need to go for this test. You need to go for this test and know which of the hormones. If it is cyst, ask them the size of the cyst and the type of the cyst. Not when they tell you, oh, you have a cyst, your heart will fling. There was somebody who called me. She said, they say, oh, I'm surprised that she didn't come back to thank. She didn't come back to thank God. I don't know how ungrateful people are. She came back from test that day. She was crying that they say her egg is she doesn't have egg. She cannot become pregnant. I told her what to do, and she did it, and she become pregnant. I didn't see her again up to this moment. Well, I thank God that she's happy. But when people do something for you, um, you should be grateful to God, not me. So what am I trying to say? Everybody watching me, if you haven't done hormonal test, go and do it. If you are not up to 50 years and you are not getting pregnant, there is problem there, and you are having enough baby dance and you are not getting pregnant, there is problem. You need to find out that problem. If you are 35 and you are still sitting down on your chair, if you are 40, you are still sitting down on your chair, procrastinating, I will do this, I will do. Check, you are 40 years. When will you become pregnant? If you become pregnant before your child reach 10 years, you are 50. From there, when will you have the strength to go for mugo? So if you have a problem, sit up, sit up. You don't need to stay sit down one place and start procrastinating. I will do it today, I will do. Sit up and do it. Do it now that you have the opportunity. I said that if you want me to monitor you, you pay 5,000. Some people are pricing me as if I'm selling crayfish. I ask myself, when you go to the hospital, do you price them? When you go to the hospital now, do you tell doctor will tell you you pay 5,000? Do you tell them let me pay 1,000? Am I selling crayfish? I even bring it down so that people can afford it. Yet there are some people are saying they have to call me on video call. Really? You want to call me on video call because of five? What is 5,000 naira? What is 5,000 naira? I just laugh. Well, I dedicated this thing for God. That's why sometimes when people say something like that, I laugh. What is 5,000? Do you know where I'm living? I'm in Germany. How much is 5,000 naira? What can 5,000 naira? Is it not? Sarah, how much is 5,000 naira in euro? Now somebody want to come and call me on video call before she pay. And the name there is my brother's name. I try to use Tochi. I'm not in Germany, so I'm not in Nigeria. So according to the bank I wanted to open, they said I need PVN. I don't know what that means. And the PVN, you need to be there and thumbprint. I am not there, so I need to tell my brother that is there to open it. He opened it with his name, Ibrahim Mafim Ejimado. That is my. Okay, you can imagine €7 here that cannot even buy anything. €7 here that cannot buy anything. Somebody want to call me. She said, what did even the person say? She said, I should video myself. I should video myself and send to her. I just block her. I block her. In my mind, I've talked. I said I'm not going to be talking about it. Once you write something that doesn't make sense, I'll just block you. I just block her. She said, I told her, okay, you are not ready then. She said, I'm not God though. Of course, I am not God. I am ordinary human being. Have I told anybody that I'm God? I'm not God. But what am I trying to say? If you have a problem, especially the problem of fertility, you are 35, you are 40, do you calculate your time and you have money? Some people, they have problem that they're supposed to attend to, they would not attend to it. They will leave it and and pursue, like some people will tell you they don't have money, but they will have money to go and buy a showebi or whatever, to go and buy hair and put on their hair, be carrying hair around, hair that cannot satisfy them, hair that cannot give you joy. You will carry the hair and go outside. When you come back at night, you sleep in your bed, your bed will be wet with tears. Why not leave that? You see my hair here. Anytime I fix hair or I wear those wig that I wear, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't like anything that disturb me. If I open where I pack my wigs here, you people will say, are you selling wigs? I have them, but anytime I wear them, I never feel comfortable. So what do? Instead of disturbing my brain, even sometimes if I wear those things, I don't think very well. I'll be forgetting what I'm saying. So instead of that thing to give me headache, what do? I remove them. See the way I cut this hair yesterday, and I'm okay with it like this. I'm very, very comfortable. Why not leave those unnecessary things and solve the necessary ones? My sister, please. I'm not seeing your messages, so please, I'm not seeing the messages. Maybe I will read them after. My sister, please, I need your number. I would like to connect you with that number. If you go to this page, you see WhatsApp number there. That is the number. If my hands are full too much, I'm going to tell you to wait when I'm through with the people, because I have a lot of people that I'm attending to now. Because I call them on phone, I tell them what to do. So when my hands are full, if you call me, I will tell you to wait until I finish with these people. So if you are trying to conceive, do all these things. If you really want to solve your problem, 5,000 naira, I don't think it's too much. That's why I reduce it, so that everybody can afford it. If you think it's too much for you, no problem. Or if you think when you call me on video call, I will raise my head up, so that you will see whom you are giving 5,000 naira. my sister, my brother. Well, we can't pray. We can't. Okay, if you cannot, Sinugo, if you cannot pay, then you follow my teachings. At least, the only difference between people I'm seeing privately is that I follow them up. I follow them up. But if you still, many people who have been getting pregnant, they are watching my videos. Follow the teachings. Follow the teachings. Like I'm shouting now, go and do hormonal test. Then, when you do it, if you have a problem during my live video like this, you can ask me question. I will tell you what to do. But if you want to really attention, then the alternative is to pay up. So I thank everyone. I cannot bear it again. My nose is blocked. Maybe next tomorrow I will not try to come live again because my nose is blocked. So please, nobody should send me voice message in WhatsApp except those people that I'm following. If you send me message and I'm not following you, I will block you. The only people that are allowed to send voice messages to me on WhatsApp is people that I'm following. That's the only people that is allowed. If I see any other person that I've not paid and you are sending me, I will block you. So I thank you all. Sarah, my sister, thank you all. By Wednesday or Thursday, there is video I'm going to post. Why is it that if I post video, you guys don't share? If I post, I told you, there was somebody who called me the other day. I wonder why she's not here. She sent me a testimony. She said I posted a video of somebody, a message, I think positive test. She shared it. She said she copied it, she kept it, and she has been using it to pray. To her greatest surprise, she's pregnant now. So if you see those testimonies, share it, claim it, pray with it, not comment to the comment section and say I'm claim it in Jesus. No, that one is for publicity. Do it on your own. Use the test, store it in your phone, use it to pray. Say, God, I want to testify like this person. God, bless me like the way you bless this person. Pray it with faith. If I post video, any video, please help me to share it and God will bless you. So I thank all of you. I love you the same. I don't love one person more than the other. Everybody here is the same to me. So until we see again, I'm going to post a video of a lubricant that can help you to, that lubricant work wonders. In fact, if you haven't buy the Prestige, buy this one because this one will help you. I don't know the day I have made that video, but I have not addicted it. Anytime I addict it, I will post it. Please, you guys should help me share and remain blessed until we see again. Bye bye.